Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jonathan Coates, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a website called Drop My Link to get backlinks to your website and potentially rank in Google or any of the search engines. Now, I made a video about this about 7 years ago, and I personally feel like I wasn't as specific or detailed enough. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to walk you through how to use Drop My Link. I'm going to explain sort of the origins and why it was created and how you can use it in your business and your search engine optimization strategy to get more backlinks and increase your own optimization and your off-page optimization. Now, another thing that's happened between the last time I created a video on Drop My Link and now is Google has dramatically changed how you're able to rank in the search engines. And purely just dropping random off-topic links is no longer an effective strategy and will pretty much get you nowhere. The purpose of Drop My Link is to make backlink building easier. Now, with a name like Drop My Link, you might think that the whole reason of using a site like this is just to get backlinks, but in actuality, you want to use this website less these days for SEO purposes and more so for increasing traffic and building up your reputation and brand on the internet. This basically means taking the extra time to provide extra value for every backlink that you leave. So if you go over to the main website here over Drop My Link, you notice that it's kind of set up like a search engine type format, and it's set up like that for a reason. And you have like the different categories with the blog platforms, comment backlinks, forum backlinks, guest posts, and I'm going to explain what all of these means. And then also you got the different type of footprints, the different type of engines that you can use. And what you'll notice is on this main page where it says how do I get started, if you click on it, it doesn't work. Like, at least for now, it doesn't load up. It explains basically how to use the website. So I'm going to use this opportunity in this video to basically just explain how to get started and how to use Drop My Link. So when it comes to these categories, notice you got stuff like blog platforms, comment backlinks. So I just want to talk about these real quick. Now, comment backlinks is probably the easiest way to get backlinks from Drop My Link. And Drop My Link uses is queried to find websites from blog owners who have specifically installed a plugin such as Comment Love or Keyword Love to get more comments on their website. Now, when it comes to comment backlinks, and you'll notice here where the footprints are, where it says like Comment Love, do follow, intense, Keyword Love. When it comes to this, you don't want to just be a drive-by sort of commenter where you just go to someone's blog and then you click on it and you put stuff like great posts and that's it. You sort of want to kind of build value, what they call relationship marketing. And there's a lot of good examples out there of people who use this strategy where their comments on other people's posts, you actually do want to read it and leave a comment that implies that you have read it. Leave a memorable blog post style comment. So it looks like a mini blog post, if you will. Not too much, but not too little. But you want to stand out and you want to be memorable. And what this does is people reciprocate. Not only does it make you stand out and come off as someone who's adding to the conversation or adding to that blog post, they're more likely to leave that same type of comment on your blog post for your website as well. And this is called relationship marketing. And this is a great way to build up backlinks. Now, another great category that you can use to get backlinks is forum backlinks. Now, Drop My Link uses footprints from all the different message boards that use stuff like PHP, BB, and vBulletin, etc. And if you don't know what that means, it doesn't really matter. All you need to know is basically when you put your keyword or your niche in here, it'll take you to a list of websites that has forums that use these footprints. Basically, it makes it so you can go there and it's sort of a thread. And what you want to do here is you want to find threads that's related to what you're talking about, and sort of the same technique and strategy that I mentioned with comment backlinks works here. You don't want to just create an account on these forums and then just create some type of self-promotional piece or go to someone's question, because with these forums you find threads of people asking questions that's related to a specific subject matter. You don't want to just reply to their question or their thread with the link and then just leave. You want to actually leave a little bit of value there that's related, sort of blend in a little bit with the conversation by already talking about what they're talking about, and just contribute to the conversation a bit. It doesn't have to be too much, but you don't want too little as well. And then you want to drop my link that's something that's relevant or related, so the other members of that forum doesn't look at it like spam and they see it as a valuable resource. And that's a great way to get traffic to your link and build up backlinks as well to your website. Another great method when it comes to forums is a build up of your own thread, sort of like a follow along, like a journey type thread. These are some of the most popular threads on forums, like the case studies, the follow me, like the journeys. So that's a great way to build up backlinks and get a lot of traffic going on as well. Now, I want to talk about guest posts. This is still to this day one of the best ways of building up your brand, building up new connections and getting a lot of traffic. And you can use any one of these footprints. Just put your keyword or your niche in here and you'll get a result. And I just want to show you a quick example. You'll see a number of different blogs and resources that accept different guest posts, and you just come to any one of these and then use the same exact strategy that I mentioned in the last two methods. Is basically just contribute value, add to the conversation. Don't come off as spammy, nothing too little. You don't want to be a drive-by commenter. And that's basically how you go about using guest posts. Now, another one that I want to talk about is link roundups. Now, this is a great way to get your newly published article on a high authoritative website, like a blog owner who does like weekly roundups of the best articles that they recommend that's like related to their subject. You can get your article if you feel like it qualifies to any of these weekly roundups. And then, of course, Drop My Link has footprints for all of these when it comes to top posts this week, Monday link roundup, Friday link roundup. And what Drop My Link will do is if you put any of these footprints in using link roundups and you just put your keyword in, it'll basically just aggregate all of the different websites that's related to linking roundups. And these leave amazing footprints in places that you can go to leave your backlink. And so I'll just put in fishing events for an example. And then so as you can see here, is using the term best articles of the week, and you can just use any one of these websites here just to and contact the owner of the blog and just get one of your newly published articles on any one of these websites here that they use the weekly roundup if it's related to your subject. And that's a great way if you feel like your article qualifies to get more footprints, build up connections, get some traction, and get more eyeballs on your article and your business. So that's just an example when it comes to those right there. And the way you use Drop My Link is another way you can install something like Mozbar or Keywords Everywhere. There's another one called SEO Quake, and it'll give you data to come up next to all of the different search results. So for an example, I'll just go ahead and click on Mozbar so it comes up like this. And then if I was just type in something like keto diet, and as you can see, Mozbar is actually giving me some information and some pretty useful data when it comes to the results that comes up. So you got the domain authority. And when it comes to these backlinks, sites when it comes to like comment links, you want to find websites ideally that have high domain. That way it's actually ranked and it's getting searches and traffic itself. So if you're leaving a comment on somebody else's website that has a high domain authority and a high page authority, you sort of borrow that aura, if you will, that you associate your domain authority with theirs, and it can potentially increase yours. So that's a method of going about doing this. So as you can see, this is a very effective tool. Drop My Link still works today. As I said, between now and my last video, Google has changed dramatically in the way you can go about getting backlinks using a method like Drop My Link or any one of these major threads that have like tons of different SEO footprints that you can just sift through, which is kind of how Drop My Link got created in the first place, just to kind of make it easier to find these footprints on the internet so that way you can go leave your comment backlink. But a lot has changed it then. It used to be to the point where all you needed was just to create a profile, leave a comment, some Web 2.0, some directories, and that would be enough for your website to rank on the search engines. These days, you have to leave value when it comes to these backlinks and these footprints or these comment links or however way you're going about using Drop My Link, whether it be from commenting or forum backlinks or guest posts. This is a great place to go to find places that use these different footprints like comment love, do follow comments, and keyword love, or any of the other footprints that comes with any of these other categories. But you just want to make sure that you're doing relationship marketing, sort of leave like these little mini blog posts that contributes to the conversation. It doesn't have to be like 100 words or like even 75 words, but just leave some value in your footprints, if you will, because if you come off as someone who just spams, then ultimately that can have a negative effect on your overall strategy and your business, because you're leaving this reputation that you're just someone who just sort of drive by comments and you just come off as a spam artist. So that'll pretty much be it for this video. This is a video on Drop My Link. I still feel like this is an extremely valuable website. The tool works. There's nothing wrong with it. The owner of the website still has plans on updating it to include more search engines. But even as it is right now, I feel like personally it's still a very underrated tool. And if used correctly, can be a tremendous help and a very effective strategy in your search engine optimization efforts. All right. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoy. If you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website in the description. You'll see it, jonathancoates.net. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. So with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.